a 29-year-old ex-EMT turned delivery driver, burned out from life, running on autopilot, live alone in a small studio apartment above a liquor store. Neighbors don't know my name. Spend evenings staring at ceiling, wondering where everything went wrong. The feel when former lifesaver can't save himself. Quit the job after the third kid I couldn't bring back. Every siren sound since then feels like a gut punch. Tried therapy. Stopped going after 3 sessions. Couldn't handle saying things out loud. Food is usually vending machine garbage or cold noodles. The highlight of my week is finishing a crossword without cheating. That feel when victory tastes like stale ramen. Social life decayed into nodding at cashier girl who always looks tired. Family thinks I just need to get back out there, as if hope is sold at the grocery store in bulk. One night scrolling Reddit aimlessly, see a post. Anyone else feel like life forgot them? Click out of curiosity, end up reading for hours. People pouring sadness like it's nothing. Comment with a throwaway, "Yeah, me too." Someone replies. A stranger named Lantern in the Fog says, "I used to feel like that. Still do. Sometimes." My face when human connection hits at 3:17 a.m. We start exchanging messages, just short ones at first. One line about weather, one line about insomnia. Then deeper, she used to be a paramedic too. Quit after a bad call left her shaking for days. Moved back in with her aunt in rural Oregon. Spends time reading and feeding stray cats. My face when someone gets it without explanation. Talk every night now, over weeks. Trade stories of patience we still remember. The little girl with blue lips. The old man who held my hand before slipping away. That feel when ghosts become less scary when shared. She jokes she's building a sanctuary for broken people and raccoons. Says I'd fit right in. Send her photo of my scar from bike crash at 17. She sends one of her sketchbook filled with moths. Conversation turns from sadness to silence to calm. Not always cheerful, but always honest. Start voice chatting while playing Stardew Valley together. Her voice soft, like someone who once screamed often but doesn't anymore. My face when comfort sounds like garden talk and rain. She asks what scares me most. Say, waking up one day and realizing I never mattered. She says, "You matter because you showed up to talk to me." My face when validation comes from a stranger and hits harder than therapy. We talk about meeting, not romantic, just to prove we're real. Pick a national park halfway between us. Agree on no pressure, just fresh air and trees. First time I've felt excitement in months. Borrow gear from neighbor. Clean up car for trip. She arrives in a beat-up sedan with cracked windshield and eyes like storm clouds. We hug like we've known each other forever. Spend hours walking trails, not saying much. Silence doesn't feel heavy with her. Make a fire. Roast cheap marshmallows. Talk about guilt. Talk about healing. She says, "I don't want to fix you. I just want to know you." My face when that's all I've ever needed. Camp under stars. Cold night, but warm company. Wake up to sun through trees and sound of her humming. Realize I feel something I haven't in years. Okay. Exchange playlists before we leave. She writes me letters after that. Actual, physical letters. Ink smudges and all. I hang them on wall next to fridge. Suddenly apartment feels less like grave and more like pause button. Get serious about eating better. Start running again. Apply for part-time job at animal shelter. First time I've wanted to show up for anything. She visits again 6 weeks later. Brings me a cactus and a book called Quiet is a Kind of Strength. We don't label what we are. Just two broken people refusing to stay broken. That feel when healing isn't loud, but it's real. My mom calls one day. Says I sound different. Says maybe she was wrong about me needing to get out there. Maybe I just needed someone to see me. My face when invisibility starts fading. Lantern in the Fog is her real username now, because she helped me find the light. Not blazing sunshine, just a glow strong enough to see one more step forward. That feel when someone makes surviving feel like living again.